Welcome to my couch. One of the things with you is you got such a big vision, okay? You've still got, part of you doesn't believe this because you got so caught up in the logic, but all those projects that you're talking about, right? And I'm talking in a general sense, just for the camera.
Right.
You can make them all come true. You just have to do it behind the scenes. That's the biggest thing you have to understand, because, and plus, you work better behind the scenes anyway. It's funny. You've always preferred that. You kind of, because you're the person with the big vision anyway. It's like, is that making sense? So you're gonna be getting that. So, and you're always going to have at the very end of, you always have somebody kind of helping you at the end. But the biggest thing for you is you're a truth teller. You'd always tell the truth to your kids. You're always like almost to the point where it's annoying. Like, does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Like you tell the truth. You don't believe in BS.
Right.
You don't.
Okay.
And that's something that it's going to ultimately get you to where you want to go spiritually. Because you're here more, because truth tellers are not here to be everybody's friend.
Yeah,
truth tellers are here to expose stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So all your projects, and I'm not going to say them on camera, they're great ideas because you got fabulous ideas. You just have to, one of the things you have to resign yourself is for any of these projects to get to where you want to go, behind the scenes. Because you're such a truth teller, you have to be sort of working from that place, because there's no way you can do it any other way.
Okay.
It's just not the world we're in. As I said before, and you've had professors tell you this, and I'm not. You told me this in our conversations, but I'm going to expand on it. You're always looked upon as one of the smartest people around. You always have this in terms of not just just basically a vision, basically someone who has kind of a thought process that goes to like the 35,000 foot level.
Oh, okay.
Versus someone, if that makes any sense. You kind of see things from a broader picture.
Right.
And plus, people know that when they go in your confidence, they can trust you.
I hope so. I try to make a point of it.
But I don't know that. I don't know you. What I'm just telling you, but that's what I'm telling you. And that's why you're going to be able to always do stuff still behind the scenes. So you worry about anything to do with material stuff. Here's good news for you. A couple of those projects you're talking about, they're going to happen. But you have to make them happen by going more behind the scenes rather than the forefront. You want to go in the forefront, they won't happen. You want it, because it's something where, again, you have to almost be not intrepid, but sort of like intrepid. Where you're consulting people, but you're doing it in a way where you're not putting attention on yourself.
Right.
And if you do that, you'll be able to recapture some of the money that you lost, and all of that. You're going to be able to get a lot of it back. Not all of it, but enough where you're going to feel comfortable. Your rep in Hollywood is, or around is, you keep a secret, people can trust you, and you have wonderful ideas, and you tell people the truth. Tell me if I'm wrong here.
No,
those
you're
are
right,
all
you're
things.
Right. I try.
No, but those are things that's your reputation. That's a good thing to have. Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay, but the one thing you're going to have to understand, this is always a challenge for you, because you've had a lot of time in the public eye in your life. You can't. That's not going to serve you. You go in the public eye, it ain't going to serve you. It ain't going to serve your bank account. It ain't going to serve anything. But if people can take that trust and all the goodwill that you've built up over the years as an advisor, that's when you can build things back up again. And one of the things I'm getting about your son, the golfer, he's a gifted athlete, but he's even better at showing people how to do stuff.
Mhm.
Why am I getting that? Like you talked about real
He
estate.
teaches well.
He teaches extremely well. He actually is one of those people that could take his passion and his energy and ability to kind of explain it,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes any sense.
Right.
To be a top-notch coach, not just a coach, but like a head coach, because he's got that skill level, and because he's sort of like, I'll use a hockey analogy. Scotty Bowman, who come from Canada,
Mm-hmm.
was a hockey player. He was really, really good, but not quite good enough in the NHL. But he was really, really good. But he took his ability to teach, and he became the greatest coach by far.
One of the best in
By
NHL
far.
history. Yeah, no
Yeah,
question.
but no one even close, right? He's like
no question.
he's like the Pat Riley of hockey,
No
right?
question.
Right. Pat Riley, another example. He was a marginal player, played in the NBA, but he wasn't a superstar. But as a coach, he was a superstar.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Phil Jackson, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
In the case with your kid, he likes it. So I don't know. I think he would enjoy that more than real estate. I think it's real
I
estate.
think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Probably right.
Real estate may pay the bills for now on, but if he starts getting into coaching training, coaching programs, mentorship, in terms of building his resume, whatever he coaches, because he's a great athlete himself, he'll be an amazing coach. He could like, the sky's the limit for him, because he likes conveying ideas. Why is he always talking about ideas? They got that from you, by the way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he does. He does like conveying ideas.
Yes. And plus, he's a hard person not to get along with.
Right.
Everybody likes him.
Yeah, everybody loves Brandon. Brandon's very good.
Okay, so that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, you got the same gift.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
What are the big lessons that people like us learn? Faith.
Oh, definitely.
And you learn faith only when basically you're forced to learn it.
And when
You don't sign up for it.
Down to the end of it.
Yeah, because I'm not here to tell you something else. All the stuff that's happened to you is because you do the right thing and you tell the truth.
Okay.
One of it is that you're walking around this Christ-like figure with a big brain, big ideas, and people like you. Just stay in the background.
Okay. All right.
And because you were on TV, did like that. You got any clips of you on TV? I'd love to see it.
I'll get to you. I'll get it to you. I was trying to do that. I'll get that.
I would like to see that, but you're such a pleasure to have in. But as long as it mostly made sense.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Well,
Glad
good.
to be here.
Well, thank you. So, okay. But, thank you.
All right. See you soon. Let me know.